Great. Good morning, Alex. And
good morning. How are you, sir?
Good, good, good. Yeah, thanks for engaging. You had a question around mining.
I put up a question surrounding the aragonite. See, what happened is I looked in the budget and I saw for aragonite, the royalty from aragonite mining. It has the forecasted revenue at $0 for this year. I think it was like $24 or something for last year on the line for that. If I could elaborate, you know, if online in a recent publication, you know, it was dated this month, so June 5th, 2020, by marketwatch.com on the global growth of aragonite 2020 to 2025. They list a company called Calcium as a key player and manufacturer of aragonite. It's reported that it's a Florida-based company that relocated to Gaston, Alabama, which is approved by the city council to invest $2.6 million. This company has on their website and on their Facebook page that they specialize in aragonite harvested in the Bahamas. The most recent post on this company's Facebook page is this month, June 8th, 2020. And if you visit their page on Facebook or their website, you can find a very recent, you could find a post where they were in Jamaica in August of 2019, and in the background they have a banner up which has on it aragonite from the Bahamas. Now they advertise a variety of products from chicken feed, because apparently the aragonite is good for the calcium, good for the egg bearing or producing. The aquarium, gravel, agricultural goods, for fertilizer for like acidic soil, etc. Now, besides this calcium company, there are many other websites and companies that advertise proudly that their products are either made from or are aragonite from the Bahamas. It puzzles me that I can see a $0 from aragonite royalty, but yet I can see all of these products and companies that proudly advertise that they sell this aragonite from the Bahamas. You know, and how pure. Pardon?
Yeah. So what I would firstly like to ask, the request, is that maybe if you can send me some of those references.
Okay.
Because the reality is, at the moment, according to the Ministry of the Environment, there are no active aragonite mining licenses in the Bahamas today. None. Right? Hence, we have zero royalties projected. None. So we know that there are sand mining operations. Those sand mining operations are primarily being used domestically. Right? So like out of Arawak Key, you see the big sand barge out there that comes in every other day or so, using for domestic purposes. So I suspect that a lot of what you're seeing there is false advertising. People claiming that it's Bahamian. They might even have a stockpile of this material from past mining or whatever. We don't know. The only active mining that I'm aware of is Bahama Rock in Grand Bahama, and they're mining from the harbor creek, basically creating the harbor there in Grand Bahama. They've been doing that for years. In fact, their lease is about to expire in terms of the space or the area that they have a license to mine. So that'll wind down. So it's possible that some of this may be coming from Bahama Rock as some kind of product. or again, there's some false advertising going on. The Bahama Rock, as well as a few other persons who have been involved in the industry, have recently reconnected with the ministry to reactivate their licenses and to start mining again. We are in the process of initiating those discussions, but on a new paradigm, because you're right. In the past, we've gotten raped in respect to our rights, the equitable share that mineral would have been worth. If you think about it, 30, 40 years ago, people wouldn't have thought anything of it in terms of what was valued. So they would have gotten a request from some company to mine sand somewhere in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and somebody would have said, "Oh, you want to mine sand and give us 2 cents for it? Fine, go ahead." Not recognizing that they didn't know what the other party knew, which was that there was all kind of uses for this material. So armed with the facts now, armed with what we know about the value of the product, it's a different paradigm, and we are looking to renegotiate with anybody that we may issue a license to a different profit-sharing royalty agreement. And so I think you'll see that, and we expect that we will get some revenue from that. As to what the quantum of that may be, it's still a little bit up in the air. But we've had some studies on it, on the areas that we believe are rich for sustainable mining. And we'll likely issue some licenses in that regard. But there are also some areas where people have approached us saying that this is the most purest, best form of calcium carbonate that you could find, and we want to mine these areas. The unfortunate thing is those are located in traditional fishing grounds for Bahamians. And so we're not about to permit that activity in those areas, because we'd only be enriching ourselves on one side, but making ourselves poorer for the long term on the other side. So we've got to protect the fishing grounds. So the short, long answer to your question is that there are no active mining license. We are, in fact, looking at initiating talks at the moment with the new paradigm with some potential operators. And we should hear more about that in short order as those things develop.
I could send you, somehow I could provide you with some of the information that I just said in more depth, so you could take a look at it and ensure whether it is false advertising, or there's something that you should take a closer look at.
Sure. So I'll make sure you get my email address.
Yeah.
So you can send that information to me. And also, I do want to stress that we are looking at this overall blue economy to see what is available for us to take advantage of. It's not just the aragonite and sand mining. There's also some materials, some minerals out there that are being harvested in the water that we have not before now done any DNA testing on.
I'd like to thank you for your time, and I will definitely like to send you whatever information I have for you to take a look at.